Hey everybody, okay, I don't know, I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown here. I'm just leaving work at 11:30 again. I had to come back. What a day I've had, okay? Donna was released from the hospital again too early. Luckily my friend Bob, first of all, they lost her. They didn't know where she was for 2 hours. They thought she was discharged and picked up. She was in the lobby. She wasn't answering her phone. She's mentally incompetent. And it's like a permanent problem now, apparently, that they're not recognizing. And so she didn't answer the phone and call me when we were trying to find where she was. So when we finally got her picked up, I was at work here with my other clients. And she's been home for a few hours, but she's not able to do anything really on her own. You can't have a conversation with her. She was supposed to write checks out for rent and stuff for her daughter. She just got confused and just wrote scribbles and this and that, and so we had to write the checks out for her. She can't take her meds on her own. She can't write any checks out or balance her checkbook. I didn't realize she had checks in there that she started writing that she never sent out going back to September of last year. She's been having this problem and hiding it from me this whole time. I knew something was wrong, and the doctors don't listen to me when I said something's very wrong with her mentally. She's declining rapidly. That was way before COVID. Now they send her home, and she's walking all over the place. It's like she's got serious dementia, Alzheimer's. Meanwhile, my client, I had to rush him to the hospital tonight by ambulance. He can't urinate. He's got a problem with his prostate or something. So then I have to leave work. I send him in the ambulance. I get a phone call. Okay, he's discharged. I'm off the clock. I had to go all the way back here at 11 o'clock, get him out of the hospital, leave him home alone. He's nervous. He still can't urinate. They wouldn't do anything further for him at the hospital. They said, oh, you're just going to have to talk to his doctor in the morning and make an appointment with the urologist. They had to catheterize him in order to get almost 24 hours of urine out of him, okay? He hadn't peed in a day, and so now he can't urinate again, and I'm supposed to leave him like that now, okay, and tell him, oh, just try to go to sleep. He's got to pee and he can't get it out, and the hospital just sent him home and won't do anything for him. So this is like negligence and medical malpractice from these hospitals. You're just going to leave an elderly man alone and he can't urinate? And you're not doing anything about it? They won't give him meds. They won't put a permanent cath in him. They won't keep him overnight for evaluation. They won't do a CAT scan. Nothing. They won't listen. His sister's 85 years old. She lives in New York. Okay, she can't do anything from where she is. I'm all he's got, and I'm not even I can't. This is ridiculous. And there was nobody to pick him up from the hospital, so I had to go back out there. Meanwhile, I have to leave Donna home delirious. I have nowhere to live. I'm driving Donna's car, and if she goes into a mental institute or something, I'm dead. It's freezing cold. I have no car, and I'm not going to be able to live with her. And now her daughter's saying that they're probably not going to leave the place to me. She never even got the paperwork done anyway. I've been going crazy trying to take care of this guy and her. And it's nonstop round the clock, and I don't, like, my job as a I'm not a CNA or a nurse, so this is out of my jurisdiction, but this poor 83-year-old man doesn't have anybody but me over here, and my company, they leave me to do this stuff, like, this is ridiculous. So I brought him home, and I had to leave him there now and clock out again. There's nothing we can do about it. And the poor guy can't pee. And so I told him, you're going to have to call 911 if the pain starts again and you can't urinate. And he's not going to do that. He says he wants to die. And I got to go home, and Donna's going to keep me up all night, I can tell, because Bob's got to leave. And I'm stuck there, and I haven't slept. And she's walking all over, delirious. And this is so bad. I wouldn't care so much if I had my own home and my own car. But I'm living with her, and only until she can't live there anymore, and then I'm on the street, and I am driving her car, which I need to get to work to take care of this other guy who needs me. And if something happens to her, I can't drive her car. I don't have a car. I'm in a serious emergency here. I have no money until Friday, because I had to spend extra money helping Donna with her bills, because apparently she wasn't paying stuff the past month because she's not all there. And nobody would listen to me, and I kept telling the hospital she needs to go to a rehab. And they sent her home again for a third time. And they're telling me, oh, we don't know what you're talking about. She's fine. Lies. All lies. You don't know. The lady don't even know where she is. How can you send her home to be oh, well, you're living with her. I'm all she's got, but I'm not even really her family. Like, I mean, this is really not good. And it's really bringing back flashbacks of my grandmother and my dad and everybody else I lost and had to take care of. It would be one thing if I had a home of my own and a car of my own. But the problem is, I'm dependent on this lady. And I don't get paid to take care of her. So I'm not even making money when I'm with her all the time. And so I can only work part-time so that I can take care of her. And I can't do both, and she can't be alone. So this is a real bad situation. I need a miracle, and I keep crying out to God, crying out to heaven, please help me, help me. What do I do? What do I do? You want me to be a good Christian. You want me to be a good caretaker. I'm taking care of people. Like, I need help myself. I'm supposed to use my CPAP machine. I haven't even gotten a chance to use it because I can't get enough sleep that's not uninterrupted to be able to use the thing. And I've had it for a week. And they called me today and said, we're going to take this thing back if you don't use it. I'm like, I have COVID. I'm trying to get over right now. Can't you hear it? I can't be using a CPAP. I also didn't have distilled water. We had a distilled water shortage. So I was looking all over. Finally, I went to Walmart and demanded they get me some out of storage. So they gave me 6 bottles out in boxes last night from the storeroom because the shelves were empty. And that was hard. And then I pulled my back out trying to carry it to the car. And now they released Donna home, and she's not able to be alone. You put her to bed, she gets up, starts walking around. She can't even walk. She doesn't use her walker. She doesn't listen. She's not there in the head. She needs serious help. So what do I have her admitted into a place? She can't afford it. Her insurance doesn't cover much. She's not even able to take her own medicines now, and she's on a lot of them. And I don't know what they are. I can't give her meds because I don't know what they are or what they're for or when she's supposed to take them. I don't know what doctor she goes to. I don't know what bills or bank accounts or anything that she's always taking care of all this stuff. And now she's not able to do it. And I'm all she's got. And it's like, are you kidding me? So I'm trying to talk to McDonough. Did you pay the rent this month? Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. I looked in her bill, in her thing. It never got sent out and it was written wrong. And I hope that's not for January's rent. Otherwise, we're going to get evicted. So she says it's for February. I hope to God it is. Then I said, what about all the other bills? I can't even trust that she actually paid them. She said she paid some over the phone. The other ones, she wrote checks. She started writing checks. I looked at her checkbook. It's all crossed out. She's using 2 or 3 different checkbooks. Oh, man. So I had to rewrite checks and hope that they're not going to bounce and don't even know. This is not good. Bob's there supposedly with her right now, but he can't stay because he's got other patients to take care of. So he's going to leave me there with her, and I'm not going to get any sleep again tonight because I got to watch her every 5 minutes because she keeps getting up and walking around, doesn't know what she's doing. God help me. Like, she can't be alone. She needs professional care 24/7. And I can't do that for her. I can do a lot, but I can't give her meds, and I can't do all of this, and I can't potty her and shower her and all that stuff. So she needs care that she cannot afford. This is an elderly abuse system. These doctors don't care what happens. They just ship them home, whether they have somebody to take care of them or not. And they lost her today for 3 hours. She was missing in the hospital. They didn't know where she was. Oh, we thought she was discharged this morning. No, she wasn't. She was supposed to be picked up at 3:30. I sent someone to pick her up, and they said, go home, we'll call you. She's not coming home. She's not ready to be discharged. Meanwhile, you left her in the lobby for 3 hours, waiting for a ride. Okay? And then when I called, I said, where is she? Oh, she went home hours ago. No, she didn't. What do you mean she didn't? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. We left her in the lobby. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding? You didn't even know? This is outrageous. Outrageous. So I had to make 1 million phone calls today all over the place to try to finds Donna, where she is, why she wasn't picked up, why she's being discharged too soon. I told them she needs a medical bed. They won't give me one. I told her she needs to go to rehab. They won't send her. I told her she needs oxygen at home. Oh no, she's fine. Well, guess what? Her oxygen is dropping very fast now because they didn't give me the damn oxygen I told them I needed at home. Now she's getting hypoxia, discolored, disorientated in the head. She might have to go back to the hospital for a 4th time. Okay? I don't know what else to do. And we have a big blizzard coming. Oh, and by the way, her mentally handicapped daughter has been calling me because her bills haven't been paid because her mother was supposed to send bills out for her. Her daughter's worse than her mother, and she can't do anything on her own. So she's dependent on her mother to send her checks in the mail, to deposit in the bank to pay her rent and her bills, right? She never got any of those because her mother's been in the hospital. She has no food and no money. So now tomorrow, after I get out of work with this guy, I'm supposed to go shopping for her with Donna's card and get her checks that we made out for her and bring them all the way out to Clinton. And I said, Margaret, your mother is no longer able to do these things for you. You have got to figure out a plan to be a little more self-sufficient because I can't drive all the way out to Clinton and leave her alone to do this for you. And I'm not supposed to be writing out checks out of her checkbook. And I don't even know if they're going to bounce or not because I have no access to her accounts, no legal access. You don't either. I mean, this is a nightmare. The whole way they live their life, Donna has lived her life so disorganized, as if this day was never going to come. She didn't listen to me 5 years ago that you can't live like this. You've got to set things clear and give someone power of attorney and make it clear to me what to do in the event something happens, because otherwise, how do I know what meds? How do I know what funeral arrangements? How do I know where your paperwork is? Where's your will? Where's your bank accounts? How much money? Who do I call? What do I do? How do I take care of your daughter? What? Oh, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. Well, guess what? Now that day is here. And I'm the only one she's got. And oh my gosh. I'm so tired and stressed out. And I feel bad because this guy's like, don't leave me, don't leave me. I'm like, I have to. I can't leave Donna home alone. And I'm not on the clock right now. And I got to leave this guy alone now, scared. A nervous wreck. He's got hypertension. He can't pee or go to the bathroom, and he's stuck home alone now. I mean, this is what happens to elderly people who have nobody, or people like me, I'm also sick and I have nobody, and I'm scared every day. What's going to happen to me? I have nobody to take care of me. I could end up on the street, like anytime, and I have health problems. So I'm terrified. What's going to happen to me when Donna's declining very fast? And my client, my only job, my only money maker is going downhill very fast right now, mister. So I could lose my job, and I could lose Donna, which means I lose the car I'm using and the home I'm driving. I mean, the home I'm living in. And now I'm stuck also trying to help her daughter at the same time, who can't live on her own or can't help fend for herself, apparently. She's 55 years old, autistic, and messed up, can't do anything on her own, can't work, can't drive. So her mommy has been taking care of everything up until now. But now mommy is not able to do it. God, what did I do? What did I do? Is this what you want? I'm trying to do the Christian thing. I'm supposed to help people. I can't abandon elderly or mentally handicapped people. But I myself am dangling by a thread. I have nobody for me except for the Lord. And I just hope and pray he sends help fast, because I'm out of money. I can't fix my car. I have no home, and I have no way of getting these things. And I've been so busy the past 2 years since I got out of seminary, which ruined my life and my vocation and slandered my reputation and threw me to the street. All I wanted to do was go and be a priest, and this is what happens to me. Good priests get canceled and kicked out so that they can have a bunch of homos and liberals in there and ruining the church from the inside out. And the good people like me, out and on the street. And they don't care if you live or die, and that's what they did to me. And they knew I would be in trouble if they kicked me out. And so they didn't kick me out. I left, but they were going to try to get rid of me anyway. So I left. I beat them to it. And now I end up here, and I'm like, okay, Lord, maybe you want me here to take care of Donna, because she has nobody, and I have nobody, so this is fine. But guess what? That's been 2 years. Her health is now rapidly declining, and I am not enough for her, and I don't know what to do anymore pretty soon. We're going to have to make some major decisions here, and she might be stuck in a home, and she's going to hate me for life for it. And I don't know what else to do. But once that happens, her trailer goes to her handicapped daughter, who doesn't want it and is just going to liquidate it ASAP to get as much money as she can. And that puts me out on the street. So she's going to sell the car and she's going to sell the trailer, and I won't have no car to get to work. I won't be able to work, and I'll have nowhere to live. And in case people haven't realized, it's like -3 degrees right now, and we have a blizzard coming. And I'm trying not to panic. I'm just trying to, okay, this too shall pass. Lord Jesus, I don't know how you're going to fix this one, or how you're going to save me now, or get me out of this, but I guess it's none of my business. But as a Christian, Lord, I've been trying real hard to be a good Christian and saint. I've been working on ministry throughout all of this. I have been trying to keep it together. I'm trying to help all these people. And while I'm doing all that, I have not been able to get stable on my own. So I can't, because I just can't, because I got too much on my plate. So now who's going to take care of me all of a sudden? Everybody else is going to be fine, and they're going to go into homes and whatever. And what about me now? I spent the last 2 years taking care of everybody, and I end up dying on the street? Because that's what's going to happen unless somebody gets me a real good job that doesn't require a vaccine, gets me a place to live, and a car. Because this car is going to need like $2 to $4 grand to fix it, and I don't have anything. So it sits here rotting. So I'm besides myself, and I don't like leaving the poor guy there by himself, scared and shaking, and he can't pee, and he's crying. He's like, I can't pee, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, I will come back in the morning, I guess. I got to call your doctors in the morning. There's nothing I could do right now because the hospital won't do their job, and they sent you home alone and without a catheter. So I fought with them, and they didn't care. I went in there, and they were too worried about me not having a mask on. I'm like, you can't do this to this guy. He can't be alone right now. He can't even urinate. Well, you're going to have to, there's nothing more we can do. You're going to have to call the doctors and get a urologist appointment. I'm like, you do understand I'm not his family, right? You do understand I'm a part-time caregiver. Like, that's not even my jurisdiction. I will do it for him, but that's not part of my job. I'm not a nurse or a CNA. I'm a homemaker, companion. I cook, I clean, I bring him to appointments. I don't do the meds. I don't do all this stuff. But I'm always doing CNA stuff, and I don't get paid for it. The only blessing in all this is I found out that since I've been back, I got a raise, $1.50 raise. So instead of making $13.50 an hour, I'm making $15 an hour. So that's a little bit better, but I'm still only paid for 4 hours a day. And it's a lot of gas and wear and tear on Donna's car now, which I got to keep fixing. Oh, and by the way, Donna's car has no heat, no defrosters, no windshield wipers, they're broken. We have a storm coming. It's terrible in the snow. It needs an oil change since September, and I haven't been able to get the thing in the shop because I'm back and forth between hospitals and people passing out on me and going to work and ending up sick myself. I can't get anything done. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous now. Now, Bob's going to leave me here because he's waiting to go home, and I'm going to be stuck here alone. And if Donna starts having problems and needs to be toileted or something, or falls down, oh, what a night this is going to be. So, that's it. I don't know. I'm just making this video because I'm going to go insane because I am very underslept. I have not gotten good sleep in days. I can't. There's too much going on. And, you know, I'm not Mother Teresa of Calcutta, and she had a workforce helping her. I am all by myself here. So I don't know what else to do, and I'm not family to these people, and I'm all they've got, and this is a very, very scary thing. I hope Jesus returns very soon, or World War III starts and we're all gone, because this is ridiculous. I can't take any more. I'm at my wit's end, and nobody can help me, and nobody's offered to help me, and nobody sent money, and nothing, and it's not like I've been asking anyway. It's just, how am I supposed to do this all by myself? By the grace of God, I've been getting by, but This is not good. And you know what? Donna's all I've got. She's like my only family. And to watch her deteriorate like this quickly, and there's nothing I can do. I've already gone through this so many times with loved ones. Everybody's dead. Now I'm losing the only person who's like a mother and family member to me. And my only client is not doing good either. And if he needs to go into a home or something now, I lose this client and I have no money. So, now that I've vented about everything bad, and the devil's laughing, I have to say, I'm sorry, Lord. I repent of being ungrateful and complaining. And Jesus, I trust in you. I don't know how you're going to please get me out of this mess. Please save my life too. Please help. And that's it. That's all I can do is keep praying. And I wanted to get to church so badly this week, but I can only go on the weekend. And guess what? We have a huge hurricane blizzard coming with 2 feet of snow. So I'm probably not going to drive this car it's not going anywhere in that kind of snow. And if Donna's not well or whatever, and I'm stuck here in a blizzard, what am I supposed to do? Like, this is just, I can't keep sending her back to the hospital. And I don't know how we're going to pay all these hospital bills. I really don't. She's going to end up running out of money. She doesn't have much. And the stock market is crashing, apparently. We're not doing good. And guess what? All her money comes from an IRA. That somebody keeps investing to make us, and every month we don't know if we're going to have enough to get by for the month. And then somehow a miracle comes and we have just enough, because the stock market did well, to get by another month. So we're living every month not knowing if next month we're going to have the money to pay the bills. And I don't make enough to help her. I buy food and groceries and cat food and pay for the gas and all this other stuff, but that's it. I make 200 and change a week. So I don't have enough, and I haven't been able to take on more hours because I've been sick, and she's very sick, and she needs care, like, all the time. So I can't leave her for 8 to 10 hours a day, even if I wanted to. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to ask for. I don't know what else to do anymore. I'm really trying to be a saint. I'm really trying to be a good Catholic Christian. I'm trying to be a good example here. I really am. I'm sorry if I'm letting you all down, but you don't understand. I don't have, look at this. Can you see it's freezing in here. There's no heat. I don't even have heat in my bedroom most of the time at night because, of course, I don't even want to get into the problems with the trailer. I had to make it so all the heat goes in Donna's end of the trailer because the ductwork was ripped out of the bottom of the trailer halfway through, and we weren't able to have the money to fix it, so the heat only goes out the bottom of the trailer. It doesn't make it to my end. And this is just a nightmare. But whatever, we've been getting through, you know? It's just not comfortable, and it's not easy. But I don't know. I feel like I'm going to have a nervous breakdown. Because after a while, it's like some things keep happening, and I'm only one person. And I don't know what to do because my lifeline is sitting in the house, non-coherent and very sick. And this is why you don't depend on other people to survive. But I don't have a choice. I was lucky that the woman took me in off the street 2 years ago during a pandemic when the seminary screwed me over, slandered me, and left me to die on the street with nothing. So Donna took me in, and that's because she had a stroke and she needed somebody to help her anyway. And I've been helping her she's already had 6 strokes, but she had 2 since I've been here. And she's been hospitalized 3 times already this past month, and she might be going in for a 4th very soon. And who do you think I should bring her there and pick her up and take care of her, and then also have to go to work and try to take care of other patients? And it's not good. It's not easy. So I need prayers. If you want to send money, my P.O. Box is 136 North Branford, Connecticut 06471. That's all I can say. I mean, I don't want to ask for money and stuff, but I can't turn it down either. I'm screwed. And also the taxes are coming in now, and and the DMV needs the car to be, the usual inspection thing, which costs money. And also we have all the bills came in this month for me, and just everything just hit me. The car insurance had to be renewed, and they made me do a double payment for hundreds of dollars for the first payment, and that just came in, and it's just everything is, all these huge bills just came in January, and I don't have the money to pay them. It's just, when it rains, it pours. I hate Satan. Satan runs this world right now, and he's the reason why this world is so unjust and so difficult for no reason. It should not have to be this way, but Satan is doing this to break people down. Everything is so just backwards from the way Jesus wanted things. And I pray to God that he comes back soon and throws Satan into hell, and that we just finally have a happy ending here. Because Jesus, I don't know how much longer I can hold out without dying myself. Either freezing to death on the street or having a heart attack or a stroke. I can only deal with so much. And I got a lot on my plate for a long time now. And it just keeps getting fuller. And I don't know why. And I'm not trying to complain. I'm trying to be there for people who need me. That's not the problem. The problem is I'm not stable myself physically, financially, or anything. So I'm trying to survive one day at a time as it is, and waiting for the other shoe to fall off, or drop, whatever you say. And at the same time, everybody needs me, and everybody's in trouble right now, and I don't know what to do. I feel overwhelmed. I think this is how the hospital staff must feel. They just throw their hands up in the air and say, save who you can and whatever. I mean, we are short-staffed and overwhelmed, and everybody's dying on us, and we don't know what to do. But at least they're getting a good salary, and they get to go home to their own home in a nice car. And maybe they have a wife or husband to help, and they're not alone in life. And they have a family who wouldn't let them end up on the street. I don't have a family. My family I have, but they want me on the street. So I don't know where else to go. And so if you think I'm a crazy religious fanatic, this is why. Because if it wasn't for Jesus Christ, I would not even be alive to make this video right now. So I lay there in bed wondering how I'm going to die soon. I thought COVID was going to take me out. No such luck. But it was close. And then it's like, okay, Lord, it's freezing cold. And if I end up on the street, on the homeless, then I guess I'm just going to go into the woods. I think I know some caves around here, and I'll lay down and freeze to death. That's all I can do. I mean, I have to die. I'm not going into a homeless shelter. There's no room. I will lose everything I have, and there's just nothing left for me down here. And I have nobody to help me. So hopefully he'll understand if I give up one day, and that I've done the best I can to lead as many souls to him as possible, to be a priest, to help everybody in need that I can help. And now I'm at the end of my rope. I need help, and there's nobody coming for me. So I did the best I could, guys. I really did. I did the best I could. I tried. And I'm going to end this video because I'm going to start crying. And I have to still go in there now. And I don't even know what I'm going to be dealing with tonight. And I got to get these bills out, which were supposed to go out a long time ago. And apparently Donna never sent them out, because she don't know if she's coming or going. So with that, just pray. I don't know. Pray for me.